Uh-oh. PlayStation 4. Is the mic too close? I don't know. I can't tell. Ah. Ah. Oh. Okay. It's been 8 minutes. I'm gonna start. Okay. Oy. So, I've played this game up to the prologue just to see like how the game really is, and I'm kind of hooked. I want to know more about the story. I didn't really get to play too much of like the gameplay, but it seems like the gameplay is just to kind of like is to support the story a little bit. So it's not completely a visual novel, but you know, a game too. But prologue kind of gives you just a little bit of gameplay, but it's mostly just story, which is cool. So yeah, and it seems mostly voice acted, aside from the no, no, there's some sections with no voice acting, but still, it feels mostly so that's cool. And yeah, um, let us start. I guess it's neat. Hopefully, I may end up just fully playing this game because honestly, I'm kind of like really into it. Actually, let me look how long the game is real quick. Like how long it will take for me to beat it. Because I never looked that up. I don't really tend to play short games. Not that often. I really should. I'd have more games completed if I did shorter games. How long is Zanki Zero? Oh, okay. Not that long. Okay. 22 hours. Or no, 25 hours. For the main and extras, it's 49 hours. For a full completionist, which I'm not going to do, 73 hours. All playstyles is 40 hours. So just doing the story, 25 hours, which would take like 2 weeks maybe? 2 weeks. And because I do like a 3 to 4 hour streams. So, no, that'd be a week. We'll say two, like maybe a week and a half. Right? Am I stupid? Hold on, I'm not. I'm really bad at doing math in my head. Cause I stream Monday through Friday. Yeah, I do 20 hours in 5 days, and then okay, so about it'll be like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of streaming, and I'd have pretty much everything done if I just did what I need to do. So we'll give myself wiggle room and say 2 weeks. Why is this game so expensive? Hold on, wait, what? Was there censorship with this game? Let me time to find out. We're gonna learn some stuffs. Possibly. Censorship. Localization, okay. Really? Uh, it seems like it's very small stuff, I think. Okay, here we go. Uh, that's... What the fuck? No fucking way. Um, Japan? Uh, what are... Hold on, okay. Now I'm curious what this is. I mean, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't Google this because it's very iffy. Oh god, I'm gonna do it. What, what, what is this? What are these? What are these? Oh, yeah, I know, but what? Okay, so basically, the censorships, from what I'm seeing, there's a big one. There's a really big one, and honestly, I don't know how I mean, I know how I feel. I just don't know why that was in the game in the first place. Mm, okay. I have learned things that I am not completely comfortable with. And that being said, I'm not 100. Fuck it, let's just go, okay? Oh, just whatever. I don't. Okay, so God, it feels weird to say it. So the censorships basically have been one of the characters on the main cover art has her underwears like showing, and they censored that. There's several scenes where you can see her underwears, and they've censored those, which is fine, I guess. Um, and there's another point. I don't really want to spoil it too much, but basically, there's child children in the game, and like some of the art is apparently slightly. I mean, it can be seen as promiscuous, and they've removed all of that completely, which I'm perfectly fine with. Why they were a thing in the first place, I don't know. Japan, whatever. Okay, you know what? Not cool with that, but I mean, they're not here now, so I guess I'm okay with it now. But at the same time, um, not super comfortable with that, so yeah, let's just go and avoid those like the plague. Okay? I already feel sickened at the mere thought. The oh. So yay, censorship actually did something proper. Hooray. Okay, anyway. Um the story though is good. I like the story. Everything else don't care for. That's it. I am here for the story and nothing else. The game's cool. It's pretty though. And it's a dungeon crawler. Child of light, send me your way. Pointer. Okay. And I this is another reason why I played through myself. So that we can skip all the tutorials. You won't see me like reading any tutorials when I play. Because I know how to play already. Difficulty, we are gonna go with hard. Because it's recommended. And recommended is fun. Let us struggle. And suffer together.
Sunday, July 8th,
2018.
I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. The city nights were hot, humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
There is something hold on, I don't know. I don't know if I can adjust it. I will try to as soon as I can. The music is so loud. Like incredibly loud. There are some moments where like the music gets intense because, you know, the action or the story gets intense and it drowns out everything. Colorful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family, which people live their own lives. And I had snuffed one of them out. Life has no reset button, and I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful, I want to cry. But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Splash?
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, no?
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Guess you're an elite, huh?
Yeah, see, sound too loud. Too loud for game. I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin. What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity, Brian.
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it, it's so bright. I hear another voice calling for me.
You're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time. I'm so over this, just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, 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 poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John?
Brother John. Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong.
Ding dang dong. Alright, I'm up. I'm getting up.
It's still really bright.
Sunlight? What happened to me? Forget that, it's...
So hot.
I have to get up and away from this excruciating heat, but quickly find myself at a loss for words. Hi, Gabe. I'd been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea. Soaring above it is a clear blue sky. How are you? I'm doing good. I haven't streamed the past 2 days because holidays and stuff like that. I had July off, July the 4th off. I had Monday off for from work for holidays and stuff like that. And I totally forgot to stream. Completely. Just left my mind. So I'm only barely streaming now. Completely left my mind. Buildings and islands jut out of the sea at bizarre angles and...
Good morning. What's your name?
Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
Did you do anything for the 4th? Nope. Well, I did see I did see fireworks on the 4th, but that's about it, really. I drove out to, like, a street, and I got to see fireworks from a distance, and it was okay. I'm not, unless I buy the fireworks myself, I'm not super interested in, like, seeing fireworks shows, really. They're just, you know, I guess maybe I'm, like, aged out of it, I don't know. They're just not that interesting to me, really. Unless I buy them myself, that's the only time I'm, like, really, like, excited for them. But besides that, not really. There you are, between the sky and the sea.
Is this place?
Okay, is there an option to change the volume of the game? That's not it. Is this heaven? Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night then. Nope, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Garage? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. First of all, who are you? Do you want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do you? She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
Sachika Hirosaka. Nice to meet ya.
Sachika Hirosaka. Sachika Hirosaka. This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But why does it sound so familiar?
Naruto.
It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. The girl who introduced herself as Sachika Hirosaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her piteous body and an innocent smile.
This place.
Sachika, where did you say this place was again? It's Garage Island. Garage Island. Garage Island. Never heard of it. So, this is an island? Uh-huh. We're surrounded by the sea, so we can't leave here. We can't leave? Everything is dead. Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some way. It's like the entire town has been neglected for decades. So, why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone! I shove my hands into my pant pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card keys, house keys, they're all gone. I look in the sand around where I'd woken up, but can't find even a single coin. It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I check the watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving. Damn it. How did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a poking gesture with her left hand, then smiles again. Where did you come from, Sachika? Do you live on this island? I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. No. She uses her finger, rather her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with 2 fingers, and her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking. We're living the survival life out here. Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait. If she's living on the island, your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Sachika's parents aren't around. They never were. Oh, I see. Sorry. I may have accidentally touched an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So, yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Rio, Mamoru, Zen, oh, Minamu and Rinko and Yuma too. You'll be joining us from now on too. I'll show you our garage. Thanks. Let's go then. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched. Yeah, we've got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. The girl quickly zips in front of me, then lightly hops onto the cracked asphalt. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble. Well now, off to the garage. Right, thanks.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And streetlights that no longer turn on. In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Zanki Zero. Woo. Don't care, don't care, don't care.
The destination is...
Is there a settings option anywhere? There is not. I can't open up the menu. Okay. Don't care. Pick up.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Yay, water. Boop. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and a somber sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't have anything to drink on me. It's a shame. Let me get a water. I have tea. Ah, rah. Thank you, Gabe. Ah, my hair. It is caught in my headphones. There's sweet tea. Ugh. Okay. And here we are. Whoa. Lost my thoughts as we walked. I nearly bumped into Sachika when she suddenly turned around. On your left-hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
This place is... Standing before me is an old garage. Just an old, rusted garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins. What was that? I know this place? Satches, I told you not to run off by yourself. Minamo just ripped me a new one. Hi, Rio. I'm back. I brought the last of our friends, too. I look up and find a man standing next to Sachika. He seems about my age, maybe a little younger. Young man with the headband smiles as he notices me.
You good?
Hmm? Hey, Haruto Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot. Oh, yes, I'm... Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
I'm coming to the garage. It's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade. Yeah, let's get inside. Sachika and Headband Guy each take one of my arms. What? Wait. Then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey, everyone! We got a newcomer here.
Welcome!
Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right, why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
My, it's like you're taking him in for question. Let's welcome him with words of love.
The words of love.
Flores, huh?
Mmm.
You taste better than you can see.
I really don't think we should be eating him.
The music is too loud and I can't turn it down. I hate it.
Haruo Higurashi, was it? Welcome to Garage Island.
It's so loud.
My condolences.
So, you all woke up and happened to find yourselves on this island too? Yeah, way before you did. It is actually a certain someone's third day. You know, Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach, she was the first awake so she's our island elder.
You're senior.
Uh-huh, I'm the elder.
Also,
You ain't the only one who had their stuff stolen too. All our phones are stuff are gone too.
My.
It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. An unknown and deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted island?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're the only ones here. Now, there are only 8 of us, including you.
yes.
He is not lying. A woman answers, as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look.
Hey, come on now. That's crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this island. Do you have any proof of that? Proof? I should have known this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I'm a bit annoyed by this man's sardonic tone.
Answer me, please.
Then please explain this. How do you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might have all been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
Now.
Haruto, let's pump the brakes a bit, yeah? It's cause... Suddenly the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting out at us with static noise. What convenient timing. I expected it did happen soon. Why don't you change the channel, Haruto? Huh? You can turn the dial on a TV. The channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays a cartoon.
Hey!
What's the point of...
See?
You want a proof, right? That show might explain what you want to know. Egging me on, huh? Fine, I'll bite. Very well. I just need to turn the dial. At this point, I still don't have. I haven't realized that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet. Save. Boop. Oops. Save. Yes. Oh my god. How? How do I get to settings? That's not it.
Let's check the map.
Is there? Oh, I gotta look this up. The game is way too loud. Oh my gosh. I don't- How is there not? Oh my god. The sound unlocks 20 to 30 minutes in. Oh boy. That's fun.
What's this?
An old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hops to do the same trick. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with...
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Woo! TV!
Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone!
Yay!
We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other.
I like food.
Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Alright, time to poop!
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
But I want to poop now!
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
But I want to poop now, though! I need poopy.
again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet.
Ah,
We need to
I'm
do
guest
this
star.
properly. The rest of you already know our names, right? I'm Mirai, the
Hi, Mirai.
mascot and host of Extend TV.
Hello, Mirai.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Hello, Sho.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
This is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so... Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
I think that just makes it worse.
Nice.
Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
Nice.
The last survivors of humanity?
Wow. Crazy. I got what I always wanted.
See,
Peace and quiet.
all extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
Your surprise, it surprises me. And together we can be surprised together. It's like a surprise party. Except we're not surprising somebody else, we're surprising ourselves by our surprise.
But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Oh, so
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power.
me? Power? Special?
From God himself, the X key on their belly buttons.
Oh.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations.
But the X key though.
Now's the time for you to announce their mission, show.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
Woo! I can do that.
Is this X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Show.
But I'm okay with that. I can just go into the ocean and just, wash off. Why do I need a toilet? Just go into the water and like poop or pee.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another drop left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I mean, then again, no. Maybe pooping in the water probably wouldn't be good. I mean, you see what that happens, like, in those like pools horror things where like it was like poop. You just see like the little poopy log floating around in the water. Probably not good if everybody's just doing that. But I mean, it's safe. Never mind. No. It'd take like a couple of days of 8 people doing that all the time for it to be very much noticeable. You just see like one side of the island just full of just poop floating there. So yeah, no, toilet would be good.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
Good. I come back to talking about poop.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Don't look at my butt. Okay,
What
that's
the
enough.
fuck was that?
Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
I'm 26.
Illuminate
a brighter future.
for humanity.
Bye-bye.
I mean, what if I don't want to illuminate it? What if I'm just okay with just being the last 8 people on Earth? It's chill. It's quiet. I like this. Oops, hold on, I forgot to read that. Why was she holding her butt like that? I don't know. What's with this ridiculous cartoon?
What about this?
That was the answer that was the answer to your question, Haruto. You're surviving on this island while following the order. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you just saw. Or rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Higurashi, the last member of the group. Saichi cleared that mission, so now we get a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing? Like what we've been doing. Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen. What? What are you talking about, me?
Right.
I agree. Being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are both definitely problems. Wait just a minute. You expect me to believe any of that? Humanity is extinct and we need to survive on our own? I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt, and there I find... Oh!
What the hell?
I hadn't noticed a foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object. I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. As I pull harder, I feel a sharp pain like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery.
Huh?
Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. Oh! The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Okay, you.
Yeah. We all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
Can I touch it too?
I might have lost some weight. As you can see, we all got one of these.
The same X-shaped objects are exactly where the belly button should have been. Want to see mine too? No, that's okay, Sachika. I don't want you to expose your underwear. Cause she's wearing a single dress, that's why. Probably not good to do that. Besides, I already checked your stomach. Hers seems that the music is so loud. I hate it. Hers seems a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they do that to a little girl like her. Why would anyone want to put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us, presumably. Have you heard of reality television? No, I haven't. What's that? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh, right. It's where a show's participants live under one roof and have to survive on a deserted island. I mean, that's one type of reality show. There's a lot of reality shows. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now? It's very likely this humanity's extinct thing must be some show setting. They kidnap and put tracking devices on us, then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal!
Nah.
It's a crime, alright. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on. Then we should call the police! Well, I am a cop, but there's no way to call for backup or to escape from here. I'm sure the police are already on the move with all these missing people, though. We should assume whoever kidnapped us ain't afraid of law enforcement. They must have unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madam?
Who knows?
Money and power. Sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? It doesn't sound like in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island? Remember what Mirai said? The X keys are a gift from God.
I need more carbs.
I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it.
Probably right.
Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday. My muscles are gonna need more love soon. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Didn't they mention Extend TV? Didn't they mention on Extend TV that they're giving us food?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other. Music is so loud again.
Yeah.
It must be on the island. Let's split up. One group working on the toilet and the other finding food. Alright, so you just arrived, so you can rest on a sofa if you want. No, I'll do what I can to help. I'd like to have a look around the island too. Oh, you're not suspicious of us anymore? I haven't really accepted all of this yet, but it seems unlikely it's all an elaborate lie. So I'll revise my notions for now. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and opinions misplaced after conducting an interview. I like your flexibility. I can learn a thing or two about you from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you're the balding type.
Look at these luscious.
Hey, I've got a full head of hair. Just look at all these luscious locks. I meant in the future. Don't say things like that. Okay, let's make that toilet and find food. And at that, we all leave the garage. Even if these people are undercover crew members for the reality show, I have no choice but to play along. What I need most is information, the time to analyze and think it over. Menu, please. Menu?
The destination is...
Nope. Okay. Save. Again. Just in case. Like, we get it. You like to take a shit. You have to take a shit. Oh. Is that an arcade machine? Ever since my arrival, I've been curious about this giant object sitting in the back of the garage. At first glance, it seemed to be an arcade cabinet you'd find inside any game center. The cabinet is adorned with garish decorations, creating a silhouette not unlike a pipe organ. Above the cabinet, the word "extend" is displayed prominently in neon letters. Extend? Is that the game's title? I take a closer look at the cabinet, but I can't find an instruction card anywhere on it. I've never seen or heard of this game, but I feel that strange sense of familiarity once again. Oh, Haruto, you play video games? Guess we got that in common. You're... you forgot to introduce myself, huh?
I'm Ryo Mikajime, an up-and-coming artistic virtuoso.
Ryo Mikajime. Hi, Ryo. Artistic? Are you an illustrator of some sort?
Bondage artist.
Oh! Well, that's certainly a thing that you can do art in, I think. Okay. Didn't think that was a form of art, but I can see how some people would think that bondage is a form of art. No, I'm a bondage artist. I use ropes to bind all sorts of things as a form of artistic expression. Uh-huh. Bondage?
Yeah.
You ever heard of a turtle shell rope harness? I tie up people and objects in that sort of style. But you can't leave people tied up forever, you know. So I use this to leave a lasting image on my works. Ryo takes the camera hanging from his hip into his hand. Oh, but I use an SLR for the real deal. This one's just a disposable. I really only use it when I record my inspirations or new composition ideas for my pieces.
Yeah.
I see. I'm really not sure how to react. Some of my friends went to art universities, but I don't know anyone in the adult entertainment industry. Oh yeah, I get that reaction a lot. You got the wrong idea, man. This has nothing to do with porn or S&M stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist in every way, and bondage is my medium. I rarely look at my work in a sexual way. So, you do sometimes. You may not believe me, but I have some regular fans who check out my exhibitions, you know? They even buy pictures of my pieces or the objects I've tied up. But that's still not enough to make a living, so I do photography for amateur models, ramen and such. Just in time for the rope bondage. Yeah, no. He's a rope bondage artist. He doesn't do it for the sex stuff. He just does it for the art. It's an art form. He ties up people and he ties up objects. And then takes pictures and sells them. Totally not for lewd stuff. It's for the art. It's his medium. So you're a cameraman? Nope, I'm a bondage artist. He seems pretty adamant about this. I should change the subject.
Oh, yeah.
This arcade cabinet is pretty big. Do you know what game it is? Don't know. Probably some game from overseas. Americans love over-the-top stuff, don't they? Rope bondage on a pickle. He probably could do that. Probably could. He'll use like a little floss to do it. He's gotta get a small enough rope for it. Rope, or he'll use string, or floss, or something. Twine. That's a pretty broad generalization. We could have killed some time with it, but it doesn't even work. A big fap. Bondage, that's what we're talking about right now. It doesn't work? That TV turned on earlier, though. Yeah, that TV's special. I don't really know how it powers on. There's pretty much no electricity or gas here. The water tower is the only thing that really works. The TV is special. Maybe it's solar powered. The cabinet's missing a few buttons. Guess we can't play even if it did turn on. There are some holes in the control panel where buttons should be. There's also an X-shaped indentation between the joystick and buttons. It might work if we jam a stick in there or something. I don't know about that. Oh, that's right. I came here to find some rope. You see any lying around?
No.
No, can't say I have. Weird, I thought I saw some around here yesterday. If you find any, mind grabbing it for me? We need it to build a toilet. Sure, I'll give you any if I find Mr. Mikajime.
Thanks.
Awesome, thanks. Oh, and by the way, we're all the same age, so you don't need to be all proper with us. The same age?
Yeah.
You said you were 25 earlier, right? So am I, and the others too. Well, some of us are 24, but look, all I'm saying is we're in the same ballpark. Oh, everyone but Sachika, that is. Even she doesn't know how old she is. The bondage boy wants to shove a stick in the X-hole. He really does. I see. 7 men and women who are 25 years old, and a girl of unknown age. That sounds wrong. Just what criteria did the crew use to pick us for the show? Anyway, I'm gonna call you Haruto, so you can just call me Rio from now on. I'm gonna go check a couple of other places. Let me know if you find that rope.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go look around too.
Eh?
Uh-huh. Am I hearing things? But I thought... The arcade cabinet stands in the back of the garage, silent as ever. I can't put my finger on it, but it seems like I can power it on at any moment. Just like that CRT. Touch. Boop, boop, boop. It's filled with water. A well? No, it seems more like a water tank. That's the water tower. This is what we get our drinking water from. A woman wearing a flower pin stands before me. She stands there before me menacingly. She looks at me. Oh God! She's gonna drown me in the well. I fear for my life. I swing at her face. My fist makes contact with her skull. I am victorious. Imagine if you like panic like that. You see somebody who looks super innocent and you immediately take the offensive. Fear for your life. Hello,
Oh, my name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
Rinko Susukino. The girl of the flower. Stop peeing. She walks up to the tower and turns the valve. Clear water spews out, filling the plastic bottle she holds. This is how we use it. The amount of water you get per day is limited, though. I wonder how that works. No idea. I heard it filters seawater somehow. It apparently only needs it apparently only needed small fixes to get it running. Was it part of one of those missions? Yes, it was a mission before I was brought to the island, so I don't know too much about it. Well, if it only needed a little bit of fixing, it must have been put here by the TV crew to make us play this survival game. What do you think about that cartoon, Haruto? I don't know what the TV crew is planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into this. Not only did they prepare that cartoon, but this entire set of ruins too. Oh, yes, there is that as well, but I mean, about us being the last survivors of humanity? Do you believe this is all just a setting they made for the show? If there really is no one else alive, who could have brought us here? You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human to just disappear in such a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night? What? Oh, nothing. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe I'm just stressed out from all this heat. I start getting these strange thoughts in my head. You should drink some water. Cool your head off if you ever feel stressed out too, Haruto. Rinko jogs away as if trying to flee the scene. You've been asleep for more than one night? It can't be. I muttered to myself with a sigh. Rinko's back has already disappeared from view. I killed myself last night. How could I still be alive? I'm gonna go drink all that water. Make everybody starve. Everybody shall die of dehydration because I am thirst. I have the big thirst. I force everyone to die. For my pleasure.
Where are we?
I get big drink. How do I get over there? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, here we go. It's a straight road with the ocean at both ends, an apartment-like building facing it. This building isn't nearly as damaged as the others. As I stare at it, one of the doors on the first floor swings open. A man built like a bodybuilder emerges, followed by a woman in lavish-looking gothic Lolita-style clothes. Oh, it's you.
Haruto.
Oh, hello there, Haruto. Have you taken a look around the island yet? Or perhaps you're here to see us? More specifically, me? No, I just happened to pass by. I noticed this building is still in decent shape. What are you two doing here? Are you searching for the food mentioned earlier? Oh no. We weren't searching here. Though, like you said, this building is in better shape than the others. And that's why we've been assigning rooms for each of us and using them as bedrooms. It was quite a bit of work, but we all cleaned up all the trash inside the apartments for yesterday's mission. Oh, so they're bedrooms. Then, were you two getting some rest to get?
It's not like that.
Just so you do not misinterpret the situation. He was persistently hounding me to show him my body, so I allowed it just this once. Then he repeatedly pressed his hard instrument against my breast and stomach. He repeatedly... What?
Hey now.
My. Hold on just a minute, Miss Yuma. You're the one giving him the wrong idea here. Oh my. His hard instrument, you say? Well, doctor, I think I could use a checkup myself.
That's love.
No, if you ask me, there's nothing wrong with the love that sparks from a misunderstanding. Miss Yuma mentioned that her stomach was aching, so I was simply giving her an examination. Examination? So, are you...
Excuse me.
Oh, how rude of me. I still haven't properly introduced myself.
My name's Mamoru Ichio. Believe it or not, I'm actually a doctor.
A doctor! A nice, hot-looking doctor. Oh. Well, I've yet to earn my degree, but I plan on going into pediatrics. Oh, you're a doctor. I assumed you were a bodybuilder or something, judging by your impressive build.
Well,
Lifting weights is a hobby of mine. My body's just like this from continually punishing myself, you know? He talks with a smooth voice, but it comes out as intimidating because of his muscles.
Right.
In other words, he's a doctor interested in children and enjoys hurting himself as a hobby.
hey now.
Hey, now, you make me sound like some sort of perv. What the fuck was that? This woman also seems unique in her own way. Yuma, was it? What do you do? Are you in the fashion industry?
I am Yuma Mashiro, the woman with the childbearing hips.
Why are you saying these things? What is wrong with you? Why are these words escaping your mouth? Do you not think?
Well,
My father's name is Renji Mashiro. Sorry? Why did she bring up her father when I asked her about her own job? Wait a minute. Renji Mashiro? I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah.
She's the sole daughter of the Mashiro's group president.
Right.
Mashiro. Oh, I remember. Why didn't I realize it before? She's a prominent figure in my industry. Mashiro Group is a giant corporation that represents the entire country as a whole. They own companies in numerous industries, including manufacturing, financing, distribution, and media. They're said to have an enormous financial and political sway due to their wealth and inter-business network. The head of Mashiro is the president, carried over from when it was still classified as a conglomerate. The current president is none other than Renji Mashiro, so this woman is his daughter. I believe working is for suckers. I bet. Though it's a bit different when you say it. But I was planning on working today. She who does not work, neither shall she eat. That is basic survival etiquette. She wears an uninterested or regretful expression on her face as she speaks. I don't know if that'd be considered etiquette, but I agree we all should work together. Though, if you don't feel well, it may be better to get some rest.
That's true.
Haruto was right. Don't worry about finding that food.
That's love.
We'll give you some once we find it. Sharing is a basic principle of love, after all. Mashiro does not accept charity. Once we return, I will pay a fair price in kind. Let us see. How about 100 million each?
Excuse me.
That's too much. Love seeks nothing in return. You should go to the bedroom and get some rest. You'll have to wait for a bit for water, though. I'll start a fire and boil some for you. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be alright? Yes, she'll be fine. It seems she drank too much water due to the heat and got a case of water poisoning. Be careful not to do the same, Haruto. Of course, you should still stay adequately hydrated. Okay, I will. Well now, I have to think of a way to start that fire. I'll see you around, Haruto. Alright, bye. A doctor and the heiress of the Mashiro group, huh? They normally have nothing to do with each other. In any case, Yuma Mashiro, the one and only daughter of the president of the Mashiro group. She's known to be one of the richest people in the country, no, the world even. Which begs the question, why is she here with us? Besides that, a normal TV studio couldn't air a show breaking so many laws. If anyone could pull this off, wouldn't the Mashiro group be the only possible suspect? What am I doing? Writing the local news headline? I don't know anything for certain yet. I should keep looking around and gathering info. Oh.
Where are we?
Boop. On the other side of the road from the garage is a wide space that presumably used to be a parking lot. Sachika Hirosaki crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. What are you doing, Sachika? Oh, hey, Haruto. A short time no see. I was looking for a good spot to build a toilet. I've looked all over, but I think this is the spot. It's close to the garage, too. Are you in charge of building the toilet? That's right. Oh, but Ryu and Rinko are too. They're looking for the materials right now. Oh yeah, that Ryo guy was looking for a rope. And Sachika's making the blueprint. See? Look, isn't it cool? There are various diagrams and formulas scratched onto the cement with what seems to be a rock pencil. I don't have a clue as to what she's writing. Maybe they're just doodles. Impressive, but maybe you should simplify it? We have limited supplies here after all. Oh, yeah. Then I should make it easier to build. Thanks for the tip. I feel guilty seeing a young girl like her work like this while I do nothing.
Excuse me.
Let me help you with that. I'm sure there'll be some heavy lifting to do too. Are you sure? You trust us now? Sachika looks into my eyes uneasily. It seems she's still concerned over the previous conversation. Sorry about it earlier. I really do want to trust you all. That's why I want to do what I can to help. Dragonfly. Besides, we wouldn't want to, we wouldn't want your, prosthetic arm and leg to get damaged. I hesitated for a second, unsure of how to bring up her prosthetics, but ended up saying it anyway. Oh.
Yeah.
We can't repair them out here, so we should be careful. Huh?
No need to worry.
No need to worry. If the damage isn't too severe, I can repair it myself. I may not look it, but I was hailed as a girl genius, you know? I even have I was even featured in newspapers before. Sachika? Sachika's expression, rather the entire air around her, seems to suddenly change. But I must say, I'm moved by your sincere concern for my body. As such, I'll respond with sincerity and kind. With those words, Sachika deliberately lifts up her skirt of her one piece.
What are you...
What do you...
Check out my stomach. This is Sachika's X key.
There's an X-shaped tracking device on Sachika's belly button, just like the rest of us. The pattern and color are slightly different on hers, and it has an industrial metallic look to it. Comparatively, our X keys are almost like toys. In fact, they look like the buttons on a game machine.
You can get a little closer and touch it if that would help you trust us.
Please stop. I don't like this. There's a faint smile on her face. It's an uncanny smile, as if she's doing it just so she can enjoy my reaction.
Take a better look.
Please stop. I'm uncomfortable.
Alright, I get it. Cover yourself up already.
I'm an adult now. I am uncomfortable. Did I go too far? Who are you? I'm Sachika. The Sachika everyone forgot.
What?
Forgot?
Haruto.
Haruto, there you are. I wasn't, looking. She did it. Did you take a look around the island already? Rio, Rinko, listen. There's something wrong with...
Rio!
Welcome back, Rio. Did you find the materials? Haruto says it's gonna help us build a toilet. What?
Thanks.
No, thanks for the help, Haruto. We could use another set of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help, but... Thanks, Haruto. Did I just imagine that? Maybe I'm seeing things from all this heat and stress. You okay? Not feeling too good? Need a poopy? No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. In that case, might help me find materials. I still can't find that rope. Oh, you're looking for the rope? I saw Minamo with it earlier. Minamo?
Yeah.
Remember that cop with the hot bod? Oh man, I'd love to tie her up in an art piece. Yeah. That thing. Maybe you shouldn't. And I would implore you not offer to tie her up for an art piece. Rio whispers into my ear, and I remember her, but for different reasons.
All right.
I guess I'll go find her then. I can check out the layout of the island while I'm at it. Do you need any help in it? Do you need anything else? I can keep an eye out.
Like this.
Yeah, just a few things. It should all be somewhere on the island. I'll look for Minamo on my end too. Then I prepare some water. We may need it for the toilet once it's ready. Sachi will clean the place up and wait for you guys. Don't get lost, Haruto. Clarion. I
Sachika.
won't, Sachika. I wonder. Does one ever been speaking with Sachika like she's an old friend? For some reason it feels natural that way. Look around the island.
Destination is...
Boop 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 boop. Beep boop 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 bop bop. Boop boop bop. Shoobity pretty. Boy. Boy. That's odd. I thought I saw someone walk by. I hear someone stepping in the sand behind me. I turn around and at that moment...
What?
Suddenly a hand covers my mouth and I get dragged into the shadows. No, please, stranger danger! Not again! Sorry, could you keep quiet for a sec? What a violent police officer. That was skillfully done.
Now, now.
I'm gonna let go, so don't yell, okay?
What?
What was that for?
See?
Shh, quiet. Look. The man with the towel around his neck points toward what seems to be a goat.
Oh my.
That's the first animal we found on this island. I wonder where it's been this whole time.
Yeah.
That must be the food that they mentioned on TV. Since you're here, how about giving us a hand, Haruto? With what?
Let's go.
Hunting, of course. We're gonna kill that animal.
Huh?
Kill? I can't do that. I've never killed anything before. Ugh, you just got here, so you may not realize this, but we don't exactly know how long we're stuck here. We should hunt and eat whatever we can. Don't you agree?
The thing is,
Besides, I'm more worried about Sachi. She's not as physically strong as the rest of us. I'll do what I can. Haha! You catch on quick, don't you, Haruto? I like that.
I'm Zen Kubota, a farmer from a countryside deep in the mountains. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Zen. How are you, Zen? You should put your overalls on properly.
All right.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Kubota. Oh, I'm not one for formalities. Zen is fine. Feels a bit too casual since we've only just met.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We haven't introduced ourselves yet, huh? I should have been more upfront, me being a cop and all.
Minamo Satouchi, a 25-year-old Ryzen police sergeant.
Hi, Minamo. Hello, Minamo Satayoshi Satachi. Satachi. Touchy. God dang it, there we go again. What? I should only salute when I'm wearing a police officer's cap. But it's been a habit of mine since I was a kid. She seems a bit goofy for a police officer. I guess that makes her more approachable, though.
Hey,
Now, I'm gonna get away if we waste. It's gonna get away if we waste too much time talking. Alright, so let's approach it from the front. Officer, could you go around behind and block its escape?
Leave it to me.
10-4. I'm used to setting up checkpoints. How's this? I made a lasso. We might be able to catch the goat with this. I doubt it, but you're free to try. Alright, so there should be a stick here you can use as a weapon. Should be better than fighting with your bare-handed. I nod in response. Zen adjusts his work gloves and smiles. Okay, let's do this. Now this is survival. He's really eager to kill this goat. I know this.
Let's take this.
Stick. Sweet. I obtained stick.
This will come in handy.
I have another stick. Ow! Goat hurt. Wait, hold on, that's not how you do it. Oh, goat dead. No, it's not. Is it dead?
They will. Yes.
Smack. Goat is now dead. Did we get it? The goat-like animal. Goat-like? It's a goat, right? I don't see anything different about it like goat-like. The goat-like animal is lying on the road, completely immobile.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even need to do anything. Good job, boys. Alright, so did much better than I expected. I thought editors were more indoorsy. I've got pretty strong legs from all the business trips I've gone on for interviews. I know we need to eat, but I never killed an animal like this before. No, it's still alive. Just barely. What? Oh, we should finish it off then. It won't be much help to the animal now, but I don't want it to suffer any more than necessary. Did your killer instincts awaken after your first hunt or something? We need to cut his carotid artery and bleed it out. It'll reek otherwise. Flopping goat. Whoa. You really know your stuff, Sen. Must be because you grew up on a farm, huh?
No.
Well, normally a farmer wouldn't usually do stuff like this. I just happen to butcher goats because we handled so many in our region. Can I have the rope to hang it up? Here you go. Guess we didn't need the lasso after all. Well, yeah. Wait, hold on. I was told we need rope to build a toilet. That's why I came to find Minamo in the first place. Oh, you're making the toilet? You should have said so. I got dragged into this before I could even say a word. We only need a bit of rope to hang the goat, so you can take the rest. Got it. Do you need any help with anything else? You can stay if you want. That is, if you want to watch a goat slowly bleed out. That's alright. Sachika's waiting for me, so I'll be going now.
Alright.
Okay, I'll leave that to you then. I'm just gonna watch this so I can learn something.
What?
Huh? You'll just get in the way, you know.
You like me?
Why? Why are you being so mean, Zen? Is it because you got a crush on me, huh? Is that it?
You're annoying.
What? You're so annoying. That's not a face of somebody who's annoyed. That looks like the face of a serial killer. Well, thanks for the rope. Ha ha ha. Don't kill each other. My hands are still shaking. I've never beat a goat to death with a stick before. An animal is still alive and will be killed soon. If life goes on like this, will I eventually get accustomed to taking lives? You're taking the life of an animal. It's fine. What am I saying? I mean, I guess not. I mean, never mind. There's generally most people don't beat an animal to death. I know I've never done it, so you know, I don't know how I'd react either. And we didn't really like fight for our life. There was more of like we just beat that goat to death. But like, time to get some food, and we just bashed it to death with sticks. So yeah, I can see how you'd be a little bit shooken up from that. It's too late to have these kind of thoughts. I've killed already, long ago. I want that stick. Give me the stick.
I'll hold it.
Nice stick. Nice stick. Nice stick. Ah, nice stick. Oh. Am I missing something?
Maybe this will come in handy.
Bup, 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 bup.
Where are we?
Okay, I think we're done. Pretty.
Haruto.
Oh, Haruto's back. Did you find the rope? Yeah, here. Is that everything?
Thanks.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. Huh? Where's Minamo? She's still helping Zen. This goat-like animal was by the buildings over there. The three of us hunted it down and caught it. I'd beat it to death with a stick. A goat? I want to see... Me too. Lead us there, Haruto. The toilet can wait.
Wait!
No, wait. Stop. They're probably wrapping things up right now. You shouldn't go. Wrapping?
Well, you know.
Oh. Oh, I see. We can check it out next time, Sachika. What? Why? Because that goat is probably dead already. We'll be eating it later, so it may not be best to look for your appetite's sake.
Listen here.
Jeez, Haruto, too direct, man. Oh, goat's dead? I wanted to pet it.
It's like this.
Well, we'll die too if we don't eat. Sachika, you've only had water and fruit these past 3 days, right? You need to eat a real meal. Look at it this way, the goat will live on as part of you once you eat it. Really? It'll be part of me? Thank you for being our food, Mr. Goat. I can pet myself and I'll be petting the goat at the same time. Now that I know we've got meat coming our way, I'm pumped. Let's build this toilet before it's chow time. Yay, goat. Okay. Wrapping up the meat. Meat. Options. I see the options menu. Give it to me. I wish to open up options. Fuck. Base. Cool. Build base. Gotcha. Making a toilet so we don't poopy everywhere. Construction complete. We now have a toilet. Lovely. Options. Volume. Turn this down. It's too loud. Turn up the voices. Text speed. Fast. Attack support. Control type. Camera shake on. Autosave on. Oh, this brightness. Okay, hopefully that's better. We now have toilet. As we finish installing the toilet and take a rest, Rinko appears with some water. It's lukewarm, but drinking water after physical labor is... That's the stuff. Okay, maybe it's still too loud. Yeah. I forgot just how delicious water could be.
I love it.
It's not too bad. Maybe a little lower. Man, the only thing better than water poured by Rinko herself is some ice-cold beer. That's nice of you, but it would taste the same no matter who poured it. Thanks for your hard work, Haruto. You must be tired after all that running around. Haruto did most of the work for this mission, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I worked my ass off too, you know. But Haruto brought most of the stuff we needed. Hey! I'm the one who tied the rope.
Excuse me.
So did we clear that mission? I can't really tell.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. If we did, the TV show should come on again. But mission aside, I'm glad we finally have a toilet. I was afraid of being seen if we did our business outside somewhere. Just squatting down somewhere on the ground. Taking a big old poopy. Is that what they have all been doing until now?
Thank you.
So, I'd just like to say, thank you for helping us, even though you just got here. Don't mention him. I'd rather put myself to use than sit around and do nothing. And if I'm left to my own thoughts, I just get anxious. I know what you mean. It puts my mind at ease when I can just focus on the task. When I came to the island yesterday, I was downright hysterical. Rinko, you were a hot mess. You're screaming, get away, don't touch me. You weren't much better, Rio. You kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Did I?
It's not like that.
What's with that look? You see how ripped Dr. Ichiro is? I thought he was gonna snap me in two. But Zen and Yuma seemed to be pretty calm the whole time. That's the same impression I got after meeting them. Hi, Clarion. How you doing? You okay?
Ta-da!
Why are you this way? Why do you do these things? I don't understand you. And I don't know if I want to. And speak of the devil. We turn around and find Yuma suddenly standing behind us. Oh, Yuma, looky, we made the toilet. Haruto worked really hard on it.
Yes.
Yes, that is why I'm here. Good work. Haruto, do you mind if I use it? Go ahead, okay? You don't need my permission. Just do what you want. Oh, sure. We haven't tested it yet, though.
Fine.
Then I shall be the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yuma!
Yuma, you should probably take this.
What is it?
I would not need to replenish myself right away. Besides, water is...
Well, you see...
It's not for drinking. She glances at Rio and me and then continues. It's for manual washing.
Thank you.
Ah, a bidet. Of course, thank you. Human takes the bottle of water and enters the toilet, but she comes back out just a moment later and...
Cheh.
The TV is on. To the garage. She leaves us a message like a telegram and goes back inside. Toilets! You can poopy in them. You have a bladder. You've gotta go poopy whenever you gotta. Don't hold it in. You poopy yourself. TV on though. Let's watch TV. I like cartoons. What's the cartoon today? The old CRT is displaying static again. The dial hasn't moved since last showing. It seems the channel mood changes every episode. We wait for Yuma to return from the restroom and I turn the dial. After turning it several more notches, that program pops up on the screen once again. Yay, TV, TV, TV! Woo!
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
My favorite channel! Woohoo!
Congratulations on completing the toilet. Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Now we
Nice.
Piece of cake. I guess the survival stuff isn't as hard as it seems.
Easy peasy.
But don't let your guard down. The humanity restoration mission is just beginning.
Gulp. So it's finally starting.
Once upon a time, over 7 billion people lived on this earth.
No
But
way.
now, the human population is down to 8. You guys are the only ones left in the world.
We gotta have a
This
lot of
grand
sex.
plan to revive the dying human race is known as the Humanity Restoration Mission.
We're gonna have a lot of sex. Stop that. Don't do that. Quit that. Don't do that no more.
Oopsie. I got all worked up, but I don't actually know what you're talking about.
Good.
That's what I thought. Let me explain. Do you know what a human clone is, Sho?
Where's this coming from?
Of course I know what a loan is. My dad is knee-deep in them. That jerk
Dark.
always gets drunk and beats me. And every night he'd get violent with my mom and...
Dark. Dark. That's dark.
Oh, I see. Work real fast. Put simply, human clones are exact copies of people.
Can we clone 100,000 of us? Oh boy, I wonder what I could do with 100,000 me's. Oh, I have ideas.
So, if there was a clone of me, he'd look exactly like me?
That's right. Well, you're actually a clone yourself, Sho.
No.
That's hilarious!
And I'm actually a sheep clone. You couldn't tell, could ya?
Wait just a minute. Then where's the original me?
Your original body died on the Day of Reckoning, but your mind is still on your belly.
I'm dead, but I'm a clone. That's cool. Okay. Also, what's the Day of Reckoning?
My belly? You mean...
Yeah, that X key on your belly button is where your mind is stored.
The mind is stored in the belly.
Oh, that.
Huh? What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, as long as you have the X key, you can be revived again in a new body.
Sweet. I'm immortal now.
Wow.
Sort of.
This X-key thingy sounds pretty amazing.
I mean, not immortal. I just can come back from the dead. Over and over again.
Wait, so that must mean everyone watching this program is a clone too?
I don't know if I'd like that, to be honest. I'd rather just live, like, forever at the same age I am. I'd rather live like that than, like, die and be reborn, like, over and over and over again. That'd be more kind of, like, kind of lame. Then again, though, that'd be kind of cool because then you could, like, pretend to be, like, you know... If you kept your... Well, no, your mind stays in the little key thing. So, like, if you kept your intelligence as, like, a child... You can, like, pretend to be dumb. And then just have a new life. You're like, oh, I'm dead now. I'm like, well, with this new life cycle, I'm going to become a doctor this time. Because this, I don't know. And then you die again. You're like, well, I'm going to be a cop this time. And you die again. I'm like, I think I'm going to be a scientist now. That'd be pretty cool.
And the Humanity Restoration Mission can only be carried out by our clone friends.
And plus, you wouldn't have, like, the government searching for you just because, like, you know, being immortal and undying probably would get a lot of attention. But if you just kept reviving over and over again, then you wouldn't really get noticed. You wouldn't be noticed too much. As long as you don't let everybody know how genius you are.
But you know, I'm still having a hard time believing everyone is a human clone.
That's something you'll have to see for yourself. So, here's the next mission.
Whoa! So we really are gonna make a clone?
Make a clone! Sweet!
Yes. But there's something that needs to be done first.
There is? What could that be?
Well,
Come on, just tell me already!
you see, to make a clone, you need the X key on their belly, but it won't come off unless they die. In fact, they'll die if you take it off. So in order to to make a human clone.
Oh, so someone needs to die then?
Yeah.
That's it? Piece of cake. I'm sure everyone will understand.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. I'm gonna kill my friend. Hey, don't worry, it's for science. We gotta complete the mission. You can die. We'll make a clone of you. It's okay.
I mean, they're all haunted by their own sins after all.
What?
Oh, well, that's a relief. Okay, we'll see you all later. Remember, kids,
Wait, you didn't tell us how to make a clone.
Illuminate!
a brighter future.
You didn't tell us how to make a clone. You just told us we need the key.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
We needed for more information. Well, to make a clone, someone has to die. Aren't you haunted by your own sins, Cindy? Of course I am. We're all haunted by our own sins. Wow, check out all those stars. What do you think, Haruto? Pretty nice, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, they're beautiful. It's been years since I gazed at a night sky like this.
A-okay.
Alright, y'all, dinner time. Our first real meal since coming to this island. Minamo arrives with several plates in her hands, along with a fragrant aroma of food. There's some well-cooked animal meat on the plates, varying colors and patterns. She likes meat.
What?
Your eyes are scaring me.
That's love.
Ah, smells delicious. I can feel the love put into the meal. That's the secret ingredient.
Mr. Goat!
Thank you for the meal, Mr. Goat. I killed that goat. But I'm surprised you're able to start a fire. How did you do it?
That's my love.
I took a stick and sort of drilled it with my hands. It seems my love for everyone has caused a miracle. I see. Well, thank you for that. It tastes kinda gamey. It's really tough, too. You bad at cooking, perhaps?
What?
Don't be an ass. We had nothing to season with. All I did was cook it with some fire, to be honest.
This is bad.
This tastes very bad.
Excuse me.
But you're eating the most out of all of us. It's just to make feeling any better? The unseasoned goat meat is, like Rio said, very gamey, can hardly be appetizing. Still, we enjoy our dinner together to the fullest. Sharing a meal is such a gratifying experience, and wherever you are, it offers great bonding moments. But that happiness is short-lived and abruptly ends with Zen's single statement. Alright, bye, Gabriel. Take care, alright? Drive safe.
Well then.
So, who here would like to die? Everyone stops eating at once, and the group falls silent. The mission provided by Extend TV, a topic everyone has been avoiding.
Hey,
No one, of course. Don't be stupid. But we have a mission to do, no? How are we supposed to advance if someone doesn't die?
like I said,
Fuck the mission.
You're probably right.
He's right. We can't just have someone die.
That's true.
As long as that shows true intentions remain unknown. I agree, it's dangerous to obey it blindly. I mean, to be honest, if I was like in this group, in the same situation, and like the mission was to like die, being completely honest, I would totally be okay with just dying. Like, I'd be like, okay, well, I believe what they're saying because we've got the keys on our stomachs. Everything seems to kind of fit together. And you know what? I'm gonna roll the dice and I'm gonna just jump off this building. All right, here. You know what? I'll do it I'll take it for the team. If no one wants to do it, you know what? I'll do it. But I want to do it myself. I don't want people. I don't want everybody to just like take turns stabbing me or something. That'd be gruesome. I want to like die myself.
Look,
What? We're what they call human clones, right? Zen taps his stomach with his knuckles. As long as we have these, we can come back to life. That's what they said. What is this guy saying? Does he really believe that nonsense?
Whatever.
If you really think that, then how about you try dying?
I guess that's true.
Yeah, good point. Maybe I will. Suddenly he has a glass shard in his hand. Oh god, okay. Well, he did it. He's doing it. Alright then. Okay. Alright. Well, hey, I mean, at least someone has the guts to do it. Suddenly he has a glass shard in his hand. He presses it against his own neck.
Don't.
What are you
See ya.
I look forward to our next meeting. Don't! No! I hear the dull thud of two bodies colliding, and a red fluid drips onto the ground. Oh. It's Minamo's blood. Oh?
I'm not letting anyone die on my watch. No way.
Oh, bruh. You just grabbed the knife. You grabbed the glass. Why? Well, I mean, you're the weaker person now, okay? Kill Minamo. Let's do it. Jump her. She's weak. Her hand is cut. She's weakened. Minamo has elected to... She's elected herself. I am trained in stick death. I will beat her to death with the stick. No hard feelings, Minamo. It's for the mission. I'm not letting anyone die on my watch. No way.
That's enough. Quit fooling around.
You're bleeding.
Yeah, you're bleeding. Ha. Minamo pulls the glass shard from Zen's hand. He releases it without resistance.
Oh no.
What have you done? Show me your hand. Gotta admit, it does hurt. Really can't move my fingers. See, she's handicapped. She needs to die now. Good grief, such a strong sense of justice.
Hey!
Zen, if it was supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing.
Sorry.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't think she would take it so seriously. Though, I wasn't completely joking when I said I was okay with dying.
Damn it.
You're still going on about that?
Well,
It's because I still live with regret over my sin. Maybe Miss Officer thinks the same way. Well, I'm going to bed. You can all stop glaring at me now. Maybe think about the meaning behind the mission, or rather, the true intentions of our hosts. With that, Zen leaves us and walks towards the apartment building.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. It was my fault for provoking him.
It's not like that.
No reason for you sorry. He's the crazy one.
Oh.
Sachika? Our dinner's ruined. We were having fun.
Sachi.
Why don't we call it a day? I'll take Sachika back to her room.
right.
Yes, we should all get some rest. I'll head back once I'm done training Miss Minamo.
Sheesh.
Let's start cleaning up then. Mind giving me a hand, Haruto? Yeah, no problem.
Then?
I'll help as well. We exchanged a few words as we clean up after the meal, then returned to our own rooms. Even after the incidents, the starry night sky is unchangingly beautiful. I lie face up in my assigned room and let out a sigh of relief. There's nothing here to sleep on, but being alone at last sets my mind at ease.
Here anyway.
I stare at the cracked ceiling light as I recall the words from Extend TV. Wow, this X key it sounds pretty amazing. Wait, so that must mean everyone watching this program is a clone too? That's right. And the Humanity Restoration Project can only be carried out by our clone friends. By me? Human clones, huh? I touched a piece of metal embedded in my stomach. This piece of metal is my true identity. So is the me touching it right now just a copy? If that's true, if the original me is long gone, Is it like my sin never happened? I mean, they're all haunted by their own sins after all. My sin. What a load of crap. My sin! As soon as I close my eyes, I'm overwhelmed with drowsiness. It seems my body was longing for rest far more than I thought. Before I realize, my consciousness falls into a deep sleep.
Hey, Haruto, wake up. Everyone else is grouped up already. Get your ass up.
I slowly open my eyes. Cracked ceiling lights, tattered cloth, still the same ceiling as yesterday, unfortunately.
Wake up, Haruto. You even there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm getting up.
I mutter as I grope around for my glasses, but the incessant pounding on the door doesn't let up.
Hey, Earth to Haruto. You awake, man?
I said I'm getting up, stop!
Hold your horses, I'm coming out.
Sheesh.
Oh, guess you're a heavy sleeper, huh? Thought you might have died or something. You heard me.
Yeah!
We're all gonna gather at the West Shore. See you there. The West Shore? Why? Are we gonna catch some fish? Nah, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for something like that. Nemo found another island floating right next to this one. Oh, another island. Where's the West Shore at?
Destination is...
This way. Let's say first. Boop. Saving. We're almost done with the prologue. Shouldn't take more than like another 30 minutes, I think. And then we'll be in new territory.
Ow.
Ow. Another island. When I arrive at the shore, the familiar faces from the last night have all gathered there already. Their gazes are fixed on the ocean ahead. Sure enough, I see an island that wasn't there yesterday. Island. No. There's more. That's more like island. No, that's more like... It's ruins.
Haruto.
Oh, morning, Haruto. Sorry to wake you. I know you're probably tired. Good morning. What's that island doing there?
Thing is,
I noticed that when I was taking a walk this morning. Never seen anything like it these past days.
Sheesh.
Where did that thing come from? This show's budget must be crazy high.
Amazing!
It probably drifted here on its own. Such a big island, too.
Interesting.
The island just drifted over to us, huh? Sounds like something right out of an old children's story. I wonder if it's a real island. It could be some sort of prop prepared by the TV crew. It's hard to tell from here, but it does look about as big as the island we're standing on.
See ya.
Let's check it out. Looks like there's a shallow path leading to the other island, so we can just walk right over there.
Hey!
Hey, why are you calling the shots, huh? Right after that stunt you pulled yesterday? I thought I apologized for that already. If that's not enough, I'll apologize as many times as it takes.
Sorry.
Sorry, officer. I was just a bit shaken up by that last TV episode is all. You sound insincere.
oh, I...
Well, what's done is done. It's my fault for escalating things too. But promise me, please don't even joke about anything like that again. It makes Sachi sad too. You wouldn't want that, right? Okay, I'll think about it.
The hell?
That's not a promise at all. Don't you realize how hurt Minamo just got because of you? Now, let's let up on him a bit. My hand is mostly better now, so don't worry about me. Really? You were bleeding pretty badly yesterday.
A-okay.
Yeah, look. It was all healed up come morning. Guess it wasn't as bad as it looked. That or Dr. Mamoru patched up real good. He must be a great doctor.
No.
All I did was clean the wound and wrap a cloth around it. Anyone could have done it, really.
Have a point.
That's why I'm surprised by how quickly you've healed. Perhaps it's the power of love? Or that's the power of clones! We have super healing! I don't think love has anything to do with it.
Sheesh.
Well, if you say so, Minamo. But we're definitely not going to that island. It just showed her up right after the Extend TV episode. No good can come from this.
Let's go!
What? But I want to go! That big building looks like it'd be fun to explore. There might be useful tools there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's a boat or something that can help us escape from this island.
Please.
It'd be great to find a first aid kit or medical supplies, or high-proof liquor.
I need more carbs.
We'll need food above all else, since it is uncertain how long we will be stuck here.
See?
There may be more animals roaming around, especially if that other island was put here for the show. I think we should go. Someone, maybe the TV crew, could be on that island.
For real?
Wait, hold up. Are you guys for real? Do you remember what the mission said? That has to be like a trap or something.
Huh?
So, just think about it as going on an adventure. Being challenged is your sole merit after all.
The hell?
That's not true. Wait, that's not even a merit. You pissed me off, but I thought about what you said. About the true intentions of our host. What are they planning? I've been thinking about that answer too.
Don't tell me.
They want to kill us, or have us kill each other. Could that be it?
Yeah.
Right. Just like in the movies, it's like a chess game.
Death game.
Death game, not chess game.
Damn it.
Whoever made that stupid cartoon just wants to enjoy watching us die. That island's nothing but trouble. You think so too, right, Haruto? Actually, I'd like to go as well. We don't know for sure if they're starting up a death game.
For real?
What? Are you an adventure freak with a death wish too? No, but we might be able to find hints about our mission. The whole human clone thing might be some sort of metaphor or riddle.
I see.
A hint. So, you're looking to find out more information. You think like an editor, alright. Well, Rio, you gonna stay here by yourself?
What?
Ah, fine, I'll go. I'd rather not be left here all alone. Adventure time, this is so exciting. There's been a lot of firsts for me since I got here. Good for you, Sachi. Okay then, everyone, let's get moving. Adventure, huh? I didn't decide to go to the island because of some thirst for adventure, or because I'm an editor. It's because the silhouette of the building there looks way too familiar. The last place I was at before I got here. Masahiro Garden Tower. Up.
Where are we?
Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. So this is the people who are in front. So, you seem like you like to kill people, so I'll take you. You're a cop, so you watch my back. And, you're a big buff man. You can probably do something. Okay, we're all set. Let's go, team. Turn that down just a little bit. There we go. Maybe turn this up a little bit. Okay. Boop. I have a stick. Pique curiosity. If something is odd. the breeze feels so nice. Sachika's the first one there, enjoying the breeze with her arms wide open.
Huh.
It's like a tropical beach. If there weren't any cars or buildings buried in the sand. Tropical beach? Like Waha or Amgu?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Hawaii and Guam. Oh, so these places are called beaches, huh? Way nicer in person than in books. You never been to a beach before? Nope. I've always been stuck in a hospital. I've never gone outside like this before. Sachika begins talking about herself absentmindedly. Just looking at her, it's hard to imagine how much she's been through. That's why I decided that, again, against asking her about her hospital life. I see. So, this is your first time
Alright!
at the beach, huh? That's great. Want to make some memories with us? Rio cuts in and finishes my line. Memories? Yeah, let's go make some.
Yeah!
Then take off your sandals. We can't go be running around here with those still on.
Okay.
My sandals? Okay. Sachika removes her right sandal and steps onto the white sand with her bare feet. I hope the sand doesn't get in her prosthetics.
Hey!
Wait, are you thinking of getting in the water?
Nah.
Nah, we don't have any bathing suits or floaties. The only memorable beach activity we can do now is that thing couples do. Well, wait, what?
Huh?
Huh? Rio removes his sandals and carefully places them on the sand next to Sachika's. He then whispers into her ear and begins to run. I'm over here. Sachika immediately takes off after him. Wait for me, my honey. What is happening? Aren't the roles reversed? Why is... I mean, if Rio wants to be the girl, I mean, that's okay. You know, Rio can do whatever he wants to. That's fine with Rio. I don't mind. Despite all his complaining, Rio seems to be enjoying this island. Seeing them running around like kids makes me feel ridiculous for being nervous about the whole thing. Oh, hi there. Ha ha ha. They're so full of energy. We could learn a thing from the two of them. Cool hand signs. Rio's pretty great. So friendly and warm, like a cactus. A cactus? In the language of flowers, a cactus can represent a warm heart or a shy girl. It's imperfectly right. A shy girl.
Huh.
Oh, I never knew that about a cacti.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. Oh, you've done it now. Yeah, shy girl sounds about right.
Good.
To be able to laugh together like that when they've only just met is one of Rio's good points.
Look.
That's what they'd call childlike, isn't it? By the way, Madam is already starting to curse the world. We should probably get moving.
So hot.
This is how I die. No, the sun should be the one that dies. Let's just head to that big building for now. Rio, Sachi, you can play later. We gotta go.
Well then.
We should get going too. I hope we find a hint for the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Haruto?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Remo points at a building. It's the same one I wanted to investigate. I can already see the entirety of the building from my current position. My hands are sweaty. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. I know it's not due to the summer heat, but the anxiety gnawing at me inside. Boop boop.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 don't touch me.
Waiting for They won't get away.
No more messing around.
Full power.
Hit him.
Any other enemies?
Yay. We team attacked and killed it. No, oh, sorry. I'll take that. A coat. I'll take that. What else do we got?
Whoa.
A door. Open door.
What's this?
Private road. No trespassing. Masahiro Garden Tower.
There's something here.
Oh. Zen's active now. That's weird.
Ah!
What are you doing?
Huh?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ah! Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa, wait, whoa, wait, whoa, 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 wait, whoa, whoa.
I'll hold it.
Careful.
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, 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 that's a wall. Whoa, hey.
We need this, right? Let's take this.
Sticks. Goat.
Ah!
Time for goat die.
They won't get away.
No more messing around!
Full power. Waiting for my chick.
Did it!
Yay!
Maybe this will come.
Goat is dead.
I'll hold it.
Ooh.
Let's take this.
Umbrella. Now where can I get a sword? Or a metal pipe?
Maybe this will come in handy.
A crowbar.
Watch out.
Efficiently bludgeon ghosts to death.
I'll hold it.
Goggles.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Stick.
I'll hold it.
Huh?
Boop. Hello?
Careful.
I see goat.
They won't get away.
No more messing around!
Full power. Waiting for my chance.
Goat die.
Yes! I'll hold it.
Need to lighten the load.
Oh, hold on. I'm too heavy. There we go. Oop.
Let's take this.
I think that's everything.
Well,
Stick. Well, there are goats around, and we got some coconuts. This island's not that bad.
Listen.
Sheesh, you're just as happy as a clam, ain't you?
Awesome!
Satya's doing awesome too. I want it. Give me your juices.
What?
You shouldn't bite into a coconut. You'll break your teeth. I'm detached from their happy conversation, unable to tear my eyes away from the building before me. The 10-story building barely seems to be maintaining its structure. The outer wall was worn and cracked. It looks like it was exposed to elements for decades. There are no signs of human life, and the only noise I can hear is the empty sound of wind. There's a set of automatic doors at the entrance, but the sensors no longer seems to be working. This place is...
Haruto!
Did you find something, Haruto? This is... Masahiro Garden Tower. What?
this is it.
I was here. I was here before I woke up on Garage Island. It's changed so much, but there's no mistaking it.
What do you think?
Look at the sign above the door. It's worn down, but it says Masahiro Garden Tower, doesn't it? It's a bit hard to read, but
Yeah.
he's right. It does look like Masahiro Garden Tower. Minamo? I was actually a cop in Masahiro City on patrol when the Metro Plaza under the Masahiro station a lot. Masahiro Garden Tower was one of the terminal buildings there. It looked just like this one.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it before too. I've been to Masahiro City a few times before, so maybe that's why? But why is it here? Why is this really... Is this really just a set from a show? Haruto, you don't really think this is the real thing, do you?
Damn it.
I don't know. But you said it yourself. What if we were asleep for more than one night?
Oh, yeah.
If we were asleep for years, and something happened to the world during that time, this would all add up.
Come on now.
What are you saying, Haruto? Don't tell me you think the world really ended.
Oh no!
That's impossible. This has to be just some well-made imitation. Like how there are artificial flowers that look just like the real ones. Well, this is unexpected. Any input, madam?
Yes.
About what? I just want some juice or water right now.
You know,
This could be a genuine Masahiro building. Don't you know the difference between a real and a fake one?
No.
There is no way for me to tell. Masahiro buildings owns I keep saying Masahiro. It's Mashiro. Mashiro buildings owns buildings throughout the world. It is next to impossible to keep track of all of them.
oh well.
That's not what I meant, but oh well.
What do you think?
Let's go inside for now. There might even be someone in there. And it's probably much cooler in the shade.
Yeah!
Yeah, the doors are closed, so maybe the AC's on inside?
Well then.
Then let's break the glass and get inside.
Like I
You
said.
crushed my faint hopes already. Dr. Ichiro kicks the glass door but doesn't even put a crack in it. Perhaps my kicks didn't have enough love?
Oh no!
Is it bulletproof glass? That thing is tough.
No.
We should give up.
What?
That was quick. At least try for a little longer. If this place is for a mission, maybe there's a trick to opening
In
it.
that case.
Right, a gimmick of some sort. Let's look around, there might be another way in. Like that generator box that's right next to the door. Possibly, I don't know, just a hunch. I don't know, don't trust me, it's just a hunch. But there's a generator right next to the door.
I'll hold it.
Here we go.
Okay, I did it.
Can't go there.
Found it.
Mashiro Goat and Mashiro's publishing. The Mashiro Goat is Mashiro's publishing mascot. His partner is Makiro Goat.
What's
Oh.
this?
It's the Reckless Skies video game guidebook.
Maybe this will come
Whoa.
in handy.
Let's take this.
Maybe this will come in handy.
We activate the generator-looking device at the entrance and step inside the building. Beyond the automatic doors in the lobby, it was once a reception area for the office floor and visitors. Sunlight is coming into the room through the cracked windows, but the lobby is still pretty dim overall. What? There's no power in here? I was hoping for some AC. Even if the air conditioning worked, it'd be pointless with all these cracked windows. The generator and automatic doors must be powered separately. The lights and AC aren't working. But it's cooler in here with all the dim lighting. Isn't this nice, Yuma?
Right.
Yes, I burned too much fat just to get here. Alright then. Why does she look so angry about that?
Haruto.
Haruto, about what you mentioned earlier. Why were you at this building before you woke up here? Oh, because I used to work at Mashiro Publishing, which was here, inside Mashiro Garden Tower. Ah, Mashiro Publishing.
Real?
Wait, really? You weren't at some small-time publishing house? Is that really how he saw me? Yeah. It was just a bit harder to bring it up with Yuma being here.
I see.
I see. From Haruto's point of view, Yuma may as well be a literal princess of the country. I will be sure to remember you. That almost sounds like you're threatening me.
Alright.
Whether this place is the real deal or not, guess we all may have passed each other before, huh?
Let's see.
It's possible. I use the Metro Plaza and Subway all the time.
Oh,
Subway? That's where the trains are, right? I want to go see them.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's go check it out if there's a way to get down there. There didn't seem to be a subway looking from the outside.
excuse me.
Rinko suddenly raises her voice. We're not sure this is really Haruto's old workplace yet, right? So, can we stop wasting time and move on? We need to find the TV crew. Rinko?
Happened.
Someone must have repaired that mechanism for the front door. That means this world hasn't ended. The crew must be hiding somewhere inside. Rinko walks towards the automatic doors in the back. They seem to be rusted closed. The doors hardly move when she tries prying them open. How's the sound? Sounds good. She begins pounding on the doors. Come on! I know this is just an elaborate TV set.
Hey now.
Hey now, Miss Rinko, let's stay calm. We don't want this building to come down on top of us. Maybe this building is a set for a show, as you say, but there's real weight to the debris and rubble here.
Now.
We don't really think the world ended either, but we should still be careful, Rinko.
What?
Why are you so flustered?
Huh?
Why?
How?
Why wouldn't I be? Why would you still be laughing if the world really ended? If our families, friends, loved ones were all gone, would you still act like nothing is wrong? I want to leave. I want to go home. I'm gonna prove this is just a reality show. In this moment, I realize Rinko was the only one of us who's been facing the harsh reality since the beginning. We've subconsciously averted our eyes, but she alone has faced it head on the verge of breaking. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things based on speculation alone. We all got excited about getting more food, but you're right. We shouldn't forget we were kidnapped.
I'm sorry.
It's been a few days since we were brought to this island. We may have been letting our guard down now that we're starting to get used to things.
Oh no.
Rinko, sorry. I should have had my act together.
Don't cry.
I'll help look for the TV crew too, so please don't cry, Rinko.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come down on you all.
Yeah.
We know. There's really no need for you to apologize. I'm sure all of us wants to put an end to this stupid reality show and get back home, just like you. Haruto,
But
I'm not in a hurry to go home, personally. I don't really care either way. I'm a bit worried about my farm, though. Wish they would have just outwardly agreed here, even if they feel otherwise.
All right.
I'll help you open the door. I want to find out who's behind this game. Then it happens. That's an eye. Our eyes meet. In the space between the automatic doors, a giant eyeball stares directly at me.
Rinko!
Oh, he sees what he likes. I see something I like. Right as I shout, Rinko's feet float off the ground. She lets out more of a whimper than a scream. I hear what sounds. Oh my god! I hear what sounds like several twigs snapping at once as Rinko's chest bulges unnaturally. Oh! Red fluid flows from her mouth as she lets out a groan. All I can do is watch. I'm not able to move a single finger. Finally, something bursts through her chest and it appears before me. That thing I see, as I'm covered in warm blood, is a tentacle that looks like a band of white snakes.
But...
Huh? As the tentacle withdraws from Rinko's body, she drops to the floor like a doll with strings cut. My immediate reaction is to put my arms out under her for support, but I can't find the strength. I slump to the floor with her in my arms. You've got to be kidding me. Don't screenshot my message. I've always wanted to try licking an eyeball. Wait, what? With her face so close to mine, I can clearly tell she's no longer breathing.
Hey!
Rinko, Haruto! How could this happen? You both... It sounds like Ryo's shouting behind me. Judging by the sound of his voice, I'm in bad shape too. The tentacle that impaled Rinko had pierced through my body as well. Oh. That's fantastic. Yeah, well, at least no one has to kill themselves anymore. True. No one has to kill themselves. And we're overachievers, definitely. They asked for someone to die. Well, guess what? I think 2 of us are gonna die. Well, one of us is definitely dead. And I think there will be a second one following shortly. Because, I don't know if you can live without the giant gaping hole in your chest. The size of your open palm hand. I can't breathe with all the blood in my throat. No, I think you can't breathe because those are your lungs gone. Rinko's covered in my blood and I'm covered in hers.
Is it a crew member for the show?
That's no crew member. Run!
Rinko! Haruto! We need to help them! Someone, please help them!
It's too late to save them. We'll have to leave them here.
Their voices seem to be getting farther and farther away. It's cold. So cold. What? This light I've seen.
Rinko.
Oh. Well, you know what they say. Never mind. I was gonna make some joke about women wearing makeup, but I couldn't think of it. I was gonna say something about like, remember, always take the girl out on a date on a swim on the first date, cause makeup. But I didn't know how to like intertwine makeup with it. I don't believe that, but you know, I've heard that from somewhere. I didn't know how to incorporate that joke into the into a saying. I fail. Splash. Splash? Question mark? Maybe I should... I might move Titus a bit up. Just to be safe, I want to move Titus a little bit up. Too late, you're getting canceled on Twitter as we speak. No! I'm gonna move Titus just a little bit up. Just to be totally safe. Hold on. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna full screen to you this. There we go. Okay, that should be good. 'Cause the next scene is not really explicit, but I don't want to get flagged as explicit.
Good morning. What's your name?
This again?
It's me, Sachika. Haruto Higurashi.
She smiles happily after hearing me reply.
We meet again, Haruto.
Oh, I'm a boy.
Game that put humanity's fate on the line.
Actually, never mind. I thought there was. I thought it showed more. Never mind. We can. Titus, get down. This is fine. It's just a. It's literally just a boy. This is the beginning of the game that put humanity's fate on the line.
Our sins, our punishment, the reason we were left in this world. Is a question.
Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, it was just a belly. Now, boy, I hate boys. Show me the men. Oh god, we have no nipples. We're a clone, that's why. My belly. And now we just finished the prologue. Yay! Tentacles. The English version is already partly censored anyway. Less work. Good. That's what I was hoping. That's what I mentioned it at the very start. That like I googled the whole censorship thing, which I am actually glad for. This is definitely one of the situations where I am okay with the censorship, but also troubled the fact that it needed censorship. Prologue clear. Oh god. It's TV cartoons! Cartoons! Yay!
It's time for Extend TV!
My favorite channel!
It's
Woo!
the moment you've all been waiting for. Today we're going to teach you how to make a clone.
Good for you, someone died in your group! Yay! You completed the mission, sort of. Not really, actually. The mission was to make a clone. We just died.
That's what I'm talking about!
Nice!
Please take a look at the monitor.
Human cloning. A dream mankind has been continually striving to make a reality.
That's a lot of men.
That dream can finally come true, thanks to the invention of the Extend Machine. This
Woo.
poor woman has been crushed beneath some falling debris.
How?
But there, on the deceased stomach, is a product of human intellect and the origin of cloning. The X key.
Ah.
Simply set it into the Extend Machine, and with enough score points, you can extend.
Oh boy, I hope Grandma had enough score points.
A young girl exits the machine. The
Hee hee hee
older
hee
woman
hee.
is now reborn as her younger self from bygone days.
Wow.
To be reborn is to be young again. A smash hit with women everywhere.
I guess she had enough points then.
A nation of longevity.
She killed enough
with
goats.
Cloning technology for adults, children, even grandma.
Even grandma. Make sure you score points though. Kill a lot of monsters and or goats.
An extend machine for every household. An extend machine to serve your country.
This is the miracle machine from God, known as the extend machine.
Thank you, God. Wouldn't it make sense for the X to be near the head? I mean, kind of. Like your mind. I don't know why they chose the belly button. I mean, maybe it's just because it's a belly button. Like, you know, that could be it though, because like you're born connected to the womb from the belly. You know, the whole like umbilical cord. So like I guess it makes sense for the X to be there because that's kind of like your umbilical cord, I guess. Maybe the X key was actually located up the pussy in this uncensored version. I guess we'll never know. God.
The extend machine allows you to come back to life in a new body, even if you die.
Yay!
Back in a child's body, right? How lame.
I want to become back as a fully grown man.
Sure, women are good in their own way. Some people just don't seem to understand.
Show, please stop talking. Please. And never speak again.
Sorry?
Anyway, I need you to show me the stuff before we start talking business.
Show, please stop talking.
Sure, but can you do your job as an assistant once in a while? Ta-da! This is the extend machine!
Wow. It looks so cool.
Whoa, is this really it? It almost looks just like a machine.
Show, please.
It is a machine. Have you been listening at all? You can use the extend machine to create new clones and extend their lives.
Can we remake Show and give him like higher intelligence, because I kind of want that. Can we just kill Show and give him higher intelligence? Can we increase his like stat specs?
Now, why don't we try extending ourselves? Would you mind dying real quick, Show?
Sounds kind of scary, but I am the assistant after all. Bring it on!
Nice, finally.
Mirai! How could this happen? Ah!
Fucking Show with his instant transmission after images, Dragon Ball Z nonsense. Just full on after imaging. Instant transmission. Instant transmission. Using instant transmission. Missioning.
No! Now's not the time for crying. I need to clone Mirai. I can do it as long as I follow the script. I just need to believe in the me that believes in me.
Cool.
First, I'll set Mirai's X key into the extend machine. But do I have enough score points?
I don't know, you fully killed your friends, so I'm sure you got enough.
Okay, good. Then I'll activate the machine. And now I wait. Come back, Mirai. We were just getting started. Wow. Do you know my name?
Show. My dim-witted assistant.
It's good to see you again, Mirai.
I'd love to knock the teeth out of that sheepish smile of yours right now. So, as you can see, this is the power of the extend machine.
Woohoo!
Thanks to the X key, you can always pass on your memories and experiences to your new body.
But wait, her X key is on her head. Why is she different?
Like how I remember being killed by Show just now.
Wait, but you haven't gotten any younger, even though the lady in the commercial turned into a little girl.
Of course. I was always a cute little lamb in the first place.
No. Oh, she's dead again.
Mirai! How could this happen? Ah!
Why'd she have to die twice, though? I'm wrapped up in a dusty towel after being freshly reborn, standing barefoot on the garage floor. My glasses are still wet after a rough wipe. I stare at the palm of my hands as I move them around. Full, soft hands, thin arms with no muscle definition. I'm even shorter than Sachika now. Was I always this close to the ground? Physically, I'm the same as when I was in first grade or so.
Wow!
You're so cute, Haruto. Even smaller than Sachika now.
No way.
Is this really Haruto? Maybe it's some other kid who wandered in. I guess my joke last night turned out to be true after all. What's with this arcade machine? So then, all that human talk was real? Hello, little boy. Your glasses are slipping down. They all take turns looking at me, commenting with interest, just questions or fear.
Now.
Step back for a moment. Everyone, I'd like to examine him for a bit. Dr. Ichio kneels down and looks me into the eyes, and then uses a stethoscope on my chest, back, and stomach. His movements are careful and deliberate as he examines each section of my body. I feel an odd sense of security in his big hands gently pressed against me.
You good?
So, how does it look, Doc?
Right.
Well, I can see he's normal. He's a normal, healthy young boy. Disregarding the X key on his belly, that is.
It's not like that.
Not that. I'm asking if this kid is really Haruto.
I wonder.
Even I can't answer that question. Without some way of conducting a DNA test, it's not possible to scientifically or medically identify him. Besides, we don't have any records of Haruto's DNA in the first place.
Damn it.
Damn it, I can't believe this.
Everyone, what happened? Huh?
I'm taken aback by the high pitch of my own voice. Is this what I sound like before puberty? Everyone stays quiet, waiting for my next words. I take a deep breath and exhale.
What happened to Rinko? We were both
She's dead!
killed. Something impaled us through our chests and...
The hole in my chest is gone, but I can still feel the pain and warm blood from that moment. But I came back to life, right? Then Rinko is back too? No, not yet. She's still in here. Sachika holds out the object known as the X key. Oh, whoops, I dropped it. Oh, we've lost it. Alright, search party. We gotta find Riko. Shoot. Oh, we've lost her. Oh, I dropped her into the pond. Whoop. Sorry, Rinko. Sucks to be you. Don't know if you remember this, but after Rinko was stabbed, she melted into a pile of white sand. In that pile, we found her clothes, shoes, and all her other stuff, including the X key. Psst. Turn to sand.
No.
I remember, but just a little bit.
Yeah.
Your body also turned to white sand immediately after that. Your belongings and X key fell to the floor too. Me too.
Maybe the monster was satisfied after killing you, seeing as it retreated to the back of the ruins. That's when we retrieved both your X keys and clothes, and returned back to Garage Island. We left the rest of your belongings there, though. There was a chance the monster was still around.
As soon as we returned, the X10 TV show was on. That's the one they told us how to revive someone, or rather, how to create a human clones.
Well,
We were still a bit skeptical, but here you are. Now you know what happened, little boy. This is all so beyond normalcy, I feel almost detached, like it was happening to someone else. Well, we know I was able to come back to life, so why don't we try for Rinko too? Yeah, oh, Haruto, why don't you try extending Rinko? Extend her?
what do you think?
They said extending is like using a 1-up. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gaming term, right? It means you get an extra life. But you don't really see life count systems being used in most modern games. Maybe in old shooting games found in arcades, if anything. You sure know a lot. Sachiko just learned about it earlier. This is Rinko's X key. Here you go, Haruto. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to do with this? Use the extend machine behind you. That's where you came out of, remember? The extend machine. The giant arcade cabinet Rio and I talked about earlier yesterday. There's one obvious difference since then, though. The arcade cabinet is powered on. The neon letters spelling extend are lit up like lights at a bar. Alright, can you teach me how to use it? But first, I'd like to put some clothes on now. Is there a shirt I can wear?
Haruto, your wiener's showing.
Stop talking about that. Remember, shocked me so much I forgot.
Haruto's weenie.
Stop talking! Can we please stop saying that?
Such an impertinent wiener.
Why are these voice acted? Please don't. I'm so glad you didn't say anything as well.
Hey,
I'm not hiding it because I'm worried about the size. Can I just get my clothes back now?
See?
We brought your clothes just in case, but look, we found something even better. A children's uniform? Did you find these in the ruins? They must be brand new since they're still in plastic bags. They even come with underwear and shoes. We haven't told you this yet, but there's a storage compartment under the extend machine, and we found a bunch of clothes in there. They also have name tags for us. Now consider it. I'm sure they're tailored for our exact sizes too. Our name tags?
Yeah.
Yep, Sachika's bag was in there too. Isn't it cute? Sachika turns to show me the bag hanging on her shoulder. I realize her bag looks like one of the Extend TV characters. This must mean that whoever made that cartoon show also prepared our clothes and other goods. It's a slightly disturbing thought, but beggars can be choosers here. I'll wear these then, thanks. I put the clothes on, then I'm taught how to use the extend machine. Even though I'm living proof myself, I still can't believe it's real. But I would soon realize this ridiculous machine is our only hope. And this machine is the punishment given unto us. Extend machine. Okay, I know this one already. Save, and now from this point on, this is new territory for me. I know nothing. Stage 1. Alright, well, team, let's go. Woohoo! I need to extend Rinko. I forgot. There's a little stepping stool.
Whoa. Careful. Huh?
Whoa!
What are you doing?
whoa,
Whoa.
Can't go there.
Huh?
whoa, watch out.
Careful. Whoa.
Ow.
What are you
Can't
doing?
go there.
Wow. 10,000 points. What the fuck? Extend machine. It's cute, actually. Santa Clara system version 2.1002. Haruto is alive. Okay. Premature death. Died as an adult. Adult lifespan extended by 1 day. Whoa, look at all the ways you can die! That's a lot of ways to die! Death from an enemy for the first time. Died from an enemy attack. Oh, hey, I started with this. Engraved by time, the last day of the lifespan is key. The early years, prime time for work, the declining years. Stress is unhealthy, it's not good to carry too much. Even if you're hungry, there's no bread for you to eat. You'll lack of energy after attacking the enemy repeatedly. You'll die if you don't obey warnings. You'll die if your luck turns sour. Unavoidable crises will come, even with superpowers. Even during breaks, you can't let your guard down. There's a poison that bleeds you dry. There's a poison you can't see. There's a poison that prevents you from breathing. What the fuck? You might die from being numb and unable to move. You might die from being confused and unable to move. Your fear will overtake you. passed away while covered in a rotten odor. Your nose will run away from the rotten odor. Wanting yourself is just another opportunity? What the fuck? You might die from getting punched. You might die from getting cut. Be mindful of your food allergies. Be mindful of poisonous food. That's a lot of poisonous food. Ah, never thought I would get killed by them. Oh, never thought I would get killed by them. For example, an arrow. You were literally surrounded by enemies on all sides. This is called fighting with one's back against the wall. Rats in a bag. Got punched. Got cut. Got hit. Be careful handling acidic acid. Acidic liquid. Be careful of rotten things. Be careful of the short circuit. Be careful in the heat. Be careful of dangerous noises. Be careful of hypothermia. Floor. Gate door. Hole. Trap. Stone. Water. We lost a precious person. Nobody will help me. I was killed by some creature. Someone. Creature. Someone. Something. Yeah, that's a lot of deaths. That's a whole lot. Consume score and revives with a sugar bane bonus. Ah, okay, so it costs more to revive with the bonuses. That makes sense. Yay, Rinko's alive now. That was weird though.
Rinko, is that you?
A girl emerges from the extend machine, her facial features resembling Rinko's.
Is this the garage? I thought we went to the other island. Rise and shine, Rinko! Are you hurting anywhere? Good morning, Sachika. Sorry, did I fall asleep? Something's wrong with my voice. And why am I all wet?
Stop.
I'm naked? Wait, why am I tiny? What's going on?
Hey, Yumi, Yuma, Sachi, mind coming over here for a sec? The girls of the group form a wall around the Rinko lookalike, blocking her view from our view.
Besides,
We're gonna get her dressed so you boys look away. Here, Rinko, use this to dry off.
Hey now.
Including me? I'm a doctor. I need to give her a medical examination.
Hey,
Wait just a minute. I'm not giving her any weird looks either.
nah.
Mentally, she's still 25 years old, so don't even think about it or I'll arrest you for voyeurism. No one better than I about seeing me naked.
However,
Well, she's physically... Please stop. Don't. This is getting dangerous territory. I hate this already. But she's physically a child, an aspiring pediatrician. I examine... Please stop. I hear he loves children and enjoys putting his body through intense physical abuse.
What a perv.
What a creep. He's the last person who should be around kids.
I can't.
Gentlemen, it seems I've died on my hill. I'll leave the rest to you. After being called a creep, the doctor turns away from us, then crouches down and hugs his knees.
You know,
He's like a soaking bodybuilder or something.
well,
That's not much of a metaphor. This boy is Haruto? And I'm a clone revived from the extend machine too? Rinko's expression fills with confusion and fear as she realizes what has happened. Other than the skirt, her clothes are basically the same as mine. The stitching on her pocket reads Manny. Maybe it's a uniform from some school?
You got it?
That seems to be the case. Haruto remembers, so I'm sure you do too. Oh, my head hurts. It's too hot. How you died, that is. How I... Rinko leans forward, covering her mouth with her hands, then begins dry heaving. It's okay. It's okay. Don't throw up, please. You had a giant tentacle just burst through your chest. It's fine. She groans in pain as saliva drips and dangles. Oh, gross. Clean yourself off. You're 25 years old. Stop that. She's literally just been born. There's probably nothing in her stomach to throw up. Meanwhile, Tenley rubs Rico's back as she writhes on agony with no way to find relief. You always have one too many things to say, Zen. Look at her. She's just a little girl. She's 25 years old. Stop.
No.
But she's 25 on the inside. Even you said so. I hate this entire conversation so much. I don't like this conversation at all. What they are saying on TV, is it all true? Our bodies are cloned, and I'm this machine on my belly. So the world really is. We completed the mission! Yay! Woohoo! We made a clone! 2 clones! We're overachievers! The CRT powers on once more and the screen displays that familiar grainy picture. Extend TV again?
Don't tell me.
It was just on earlier.
I can't wait!
Must be because we cleared the mission. I wonder what's next. Now that you mention it, we did clear it. Our mission was to create a clone.
Higurashi.
Little boy, I mean, Haruto Higurashi. Can you change the channel? What? Why me?
That's right.
You have a talent for you. What kind of talent would that be? I grumble the whole way over, but reach for the TV's channel dial anyway. It seems I retain my old disposition, knowing that gives me an odd sense of relief. You don't understand. She's actually 1,000 years old vampire from the future. She just looks like a child. I know it. That conversation made me sick. I have. The story is interesting. Okay, I like the story. This weird, just spinning around the drain of like, no, she's naked. Oh, but she's just a child. Don't leave the poor girl alone. Actually, she's 25 years old, and it's just like. Ugh, please stop. I hate it. I want little to do with that conversation as possible. It is not. I mean, the fact that they're there, that there. Yeah, I just know it's not okay. It's not okay. That there is a genre of lolly anime for straight men. Yeah, and I'm not into that. I don't know. That's a no. Huge. I don't even need to just discuss it. No. It's a huge no. That's just a big no, okay? There needs to be no discussion about it at all. That is just a no. Big old X. Doesn't even need to be discussed. No discussion needed. I am already done with this conversation already. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I am moving on. Let's watch TV. I am hot. I am gonna save. It is 8:42. Oh, okay, let's see.
What's this?
What's this? My TV channel.
It's time for Extend TV!
Were they really bad? Were they always bad at that?
Now that you know how to use the Extend machine, what do you think? Pretty amazing, right?
It's terrifying power.
I'm surprised. I didn't know making clones was so easy.
Just look how excited he is.
Let's kill him.
I'm just a sucker for clones, you know?
Please stop.
Why are you talking about clones like they're your favorite food?
But Mirai, what's the point of doing all this survival stuff when we have the Extend machine?
Yeah, what's the point?
If someone dies, we could just make a new clone again.
Exactly, I can just rot and die on this island forever. Starve?
Sadly, the Extend machine isn't without faults.
Oh?
When you extend, it spends the score points that are stored in the machine.
So we had to kill.
If you don't have enough, you won't be able to make any clones.
So we must kill. No problem.
So that's why you need to survive and keep collecting more score points.
Just kill the goats. It's okay.
What?
No problem.
Really? So how do we get more score points? Just put on black spandex suits and kill some aliens?
Sounds good to me.
No aliens to kill, but you're right about score points. You earn them by defeating enemies.
See, easy peasy. Just beat some goats with sticks.
For example, beat a goat for some goat meat, and you'll earn a few score points in the process.
See, easy.
So you can't extend without score points, and you need to survive to earn them, huh? Sounds like there's no end to this humanity restoration mission. This isn't gonna be easy.
No, it's not. And the extend machine isn't complete yet.
Oh, it's not done. It's not?
And that brings us to our next mission.
Attain the machine's pants!
Hell yeah.
The ruins drifting across Earth's ocean. Mashiro Garden Tower. Have you guys been there yet?
Yes, I died there, in
You
fact.
should be able to find parts for the extend machine there. This time, your mission is to go and get those machine parts.
So if you put those pants on the machine,
It'll give the extend machine a boost.
it'll give the extend machine boobs?
Shut the fuck up, show. Stop. Please stop. You're killing my
That's one
mind.
of the crucial objectives of the humanity restoration mission.
Whoa, yeah. How many points for killing another clone? Can we cheese the game by farming points on it off one another? Alright. I elect Who would I elect first? Zen first, probably. Zen, I don't know. I kind of like most of the characters.
Boy, I sure am lucky to be born on Earth.
Sho looks so happy. It's almost like he's mistaking parts for pants.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, everyone. Good luck finding those machine parts.
I can't wait to get destroyed by another tentacle monster thing again.
You can just extend again. What's there to be afraid of?
Nothing!
Extend TV is rooting for you. Remember, kids,
Illuminate
a brighter future.
for humanity.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Talk to the others. Oh, fuck. Okay. Extend machine parts, huh? Like a treasure hunt. That'll be fun.
Hey!
That's not my idea of fun. I'm definitely not going to those ruins again. Alright, you can stay. What? Why not? We just barely began exploring that place. Like how Sachiko's not prepared. Like, she is not afraid to die at all.
Like I said,
Did you forget about that monster already? 2 of us were killed not too long ago. But if we play hide and seek in there, Sachiko's good at hide and seek.
the hell?
Don't be stupid, Sachika. More like stupid. Wow. Okay, Rio, stop. I'm not. What? That is so childish. Are we sure that Rio's 25? I think he's lying about his age. Sachika, more like stupid, ka. I'm not playing some hide and seek of death.
Hey,
Now I agree with little Missy over here. Even if we do die, we can come back to life.
No.
No, I can't really say I agree with that mindset. I agree with it. Totally on board. Even if I'm not much of one, I'm still a doctor. It would be best to avoid dying where possible. I agree with Rio too. We revive as children when we come back to life, right? Yeah, that kind of sucks, to be honest. Because, you know, if we're all children, we can't really fight. No offense for Haruto and Rinko, but kids aren't much good for physical labor or fighting. Just think of what will happen with more kids in the group. We'd have trouble just staying alive. True. That's an issue. I didn't think about that.
Right.
True, taking care of children is rather hard. We're 25, even though I hate saying that. We can take care of ourselves.
good grief.
He's literally a buff doctor. A-tier husbando. Oh no, holy, he is definitely up there. Sheesh, you're all busy worrying about getting killed? Don't you want to know what that monster was? Not S tier because it's probably kind of vanilla. Probably. What did the monster look like? I wasn't given a chance to check. Yeah, because it just straight up impaled you from behind. At first glance, it was sort of looked like a human. The face was anything but, though. Like a human? So, what are you gonna do, Haruto, Flower Girl?
I told you!
Zen, they're just kids. We can't take them back to such a dangerous place.
I'm telling you.
Like I said, stop. I hate this. Like I said, they're adults on the inside. They can decide for themselves if it's too dangerous. I'd like to go back to those ruins. Of course, we'd still have that mission to do, but my main goal is to gather more information. If that place really is Masahiro Publishing, I'm sure there's plenty of information to be found. Like what happens to the world or human clones. Or major publisher like that must know something. I want to obtain that information and...
How's that?
Stop pointing at me. I want to know why I'm here. I'd like to go back to the ruins too. No, I'm definitely going.
What?
Rinko? Maybe because I'm just stupid, but I'm still not willing to accept it. All of humanity is gone, so I can't see my family ever again. They said on Extend TV that if we complete the machine, we might be able to revive humanity.
Just getting started.
I want to believe in that possibility. I'll find that part and bring my family back to life. Well now, color me impressed. The two who died are the most willing to go back there. So it looks like Missy, Haruto, Flower Girl, and I will go explore those ruins some more.
It's not like that.
Hold up, we have an agreement. Rio, you're staying, okay? You're staying. Stay on the beach. Go and frolic.
No.
Who needs an... Who says we need a unanimous decision? We're evenly split up, so this is fine by me.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
It's okay.
I'm fine with that too.
Listen.
You two do realize you're kids, right? Forget fighting monsters. You couldn't beat a goat right now. Give us a gun. Do you have a gun? We can shoot. We may be children, but we can use projectiles. A gun is what we need, or a blow dart. That would work too. Lethal weapons. What other thing is easy to use? A knife. Just run and stab them. Okay, knife would work. Blow dart. Maybe not a gun, because I didn't actually think about the kickback or the recoil. So probably not a gun. Blow dart. Poison blow dart. It's gotta be poison. A blow dart will just do nothing. It just hurt. So poison blow dart and a knife. A very sharp knife that you stab. Probably the knife would be much more efficient, actually. Or a sharp spear. That too. Just kind of run and poke them really hard. Yumino speaks as if trying to placate children, to which I reply as I push my glasses back up. It's true we're physically weaker with different senses now that we're children, but I still have my experience as an adult, so I'm sure I can handle myself better than a normal kid. Haruto. How promising. Then the explorers should gather at the west shore. Let's prepare this so we're not easily killed this time. Yay. Decided to explore the ruins with only a portion of the group. Sweet. How do I change the party members? Survival guide. Learn skill.
North is up. We should mark it.
Do we have to poop? Does anybody have to poop? Raise their hands. No? Okay, good. Don't do that. Minam and the others are already waiting for the rest of us at the west shore. Are you here to stop us? We can't let you kids go to the ruins by yourselves.
Huh?
Wait, are you counting me as a kid too? You do look like one.
I'm sorry.
Minam, I'm sorry for being selfish, but
Nah.
You want to go no matter what, right? That's why we decided we're going with you. Huh?
Uh-huh.
We're worried about you and Sachika. Not that we can count on Haruto and Zen to protect you.
Huh?
Come again. Yay! We can really go on an adventure again.
But...
There was no other choice. I was just against this idea, just so you know. Why did you decide to go with us?
Yeah.
After discussing, we came to a realization. If you go to the ruins and get wiped out, you may not come back to life. What do you mean? We all saw the power of the extend machine. It's not the machine that's the issue, it's us. We need something in order to revive, remember?
Isn't that right?
Oh, I get it. If we all die, there'd be no one left to bring the key back.
Yeah.
Precisely. If we go back to search for you, it would be difficult finding you without knowing where you died.
That's true.
You're right. It would be a great burden on the rest of you if that happened.
Alright.
In that end, we decided it's most efficient if we all went together. Then we can all die together. We'll all share the same fate. We'll be forever together, even in death.
Excuse me.
You sound like some kind of stalker. In any case, I'm glad Momoro and the officer will be helpful in combat.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Also,
But I gotta say one thing. If things go south, one of us has to get out alive. It's all over if we die together.
Okay.
Oh, Sachika run away as fast as possible. I'm always good at playing tag. One of us needs to survive, huh? Now keep that in mind.
All right.
Alright, let's go. Back to Masahiro Garden Tower. Yay. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday. Married on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, worse on Friday. Died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. That was the end of Solomon Grundy. Stage 1. What the fuck was that? 2 beach dungeon. Move. Wait, it should save. Stage 1. Start. Oh. What if I turn around right now? I'm gonna save. Actually, it's about to be 9 o'clock. I should probably just stop here. It's like 3 minutes till 9 o'clock. So we can stop here. Apparently this game's not super duper long. If anything, it will only take me about... It will only take me about a week and a half to play it, to finish it.
Watch out.
So that's not too long. It's shorter than most of the other games I've picked up. They're freaking like 80 hours, 90 hours long. This one's barely only like 24 or 30. It's 30 something hours. Well, with that, I'm heading to bed. This game is great. The story is interesting to me. It's just got very unusual and uncomfortable things in it that I am pushing aside. But sweet goodness, I hope it does. I'm glad for the censored version. I definitely do not wish for more. But yes, I am gonna turn on my AC and I'm gonna call it a night because I am actually sweating, like a little bit. I can feel it. Oh yeah. So with that, good night. I'll probably be playing this for a bit because I want to play more. I want the story. I am hooked. I want the story so badly. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Ah, rah, 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 rah.